It's just a robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started up with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Unfortunately, his track record for accurately predicting or perhaps just describing what they'll be capable of doing at what time and at what cost is not good over the last few years. But that's not the issue that we're going to focus on today on the Damage Report in talking about the rollout of their robot or the Robotaxi. It's more where the inspiration comes from, and he's barely even hiding it. So some of the makers of 2004's iRobot have a bit of an issue with this. If you take a look at this, Alex Proyas tweeted this: "Hey Elon, can I have my designs back, please?" Showing a striking similarity. I can see it in the robot. Obviously, their robots don't have faces, although that'll come. More so the Robotaxi designs, like that's 100% taken. Look, the car I'm less gonna focus on because futuristic cars kind of always look a little something like that, although you could say they're all kind of invoking iRobot. But that Robovan thing, that's exactly taken out of iRobot. And the robot is pretty stolen from it too. But I mean, what do you expect? It's Elon Musk. It's a guy who, before he was just tweeting at right-wing grifters all day long, all he basically did was take people's memes and repost them without attribution. That's who he is. He takes other people's stuff and he gets credit for it. What do you think, Francesca?
Yeah, he's the ultimate fanboy nerd. He does not add any value. He is I don't know what kind of, he's like a culture vulture for actual geniuses, right? And he appropriates everything they've done because he has the money, but they have the creativity, but he doesn't actually, it reminds me of the like using Scarlett Johansson's voice for ChatGPT, but not actually giving her any credit for it or money or license or anything after, I forgot which guy, like hunting her down and please voice this. And she refused and then using her voice anyway. So yeah, man. And for what? To live in a Chrome world. You know what I love about, here's the problem with this world, John. It's too, I don't know, there's too much like oxygen coming from the trays, I don't know how to never know how to pronounce that word, trays. And there's like too many mountains and like ski and snaw and I'm just gonna keep going. And like, Byards and Squires.
Yeah, I don't like it. It should be blocked with Chrome, so I don't have to see it.
It should all just be futuristic Chrome, and like a dystopia. Like, when do we get to dystopian Blade Runner? You know what I'm saying?
I think we're getting there. I look, I like technology. Obviously, I like it a lot. What I don't like is I don't like the theft. At least say what your inspiration was. But also, it's having someone who's so childish and so immature, so just mentally broken in so many different ways, with all of his hatreds and fears and all that he has. I don't want him in charge. Like when he's saying, soon everyone will be able to have a cyborg in their house. Like, yeah, I know that was in a movie when you were growing up or whatever. People can't afford healthcare right now. They can't afford rent. They won't have a place to put their cyborg in. But he doesn't know or care because he's super, super rich. He only surrounds himself with people that say every idea he either has or takes from another person is the best thing that's ever happened. So he doesn't know the struggles that people have. There should be people who are helping usher us into the future who understand the present, and he doesn't. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.